Guys, what should I eat for dinner? Guillotine! I'm not eating guillotine for dinner, but... Whoa, whoa! What's going on? Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Food gets my voice, but. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I'm so excited for Cassandra. So excited. Yes, I do have the crazy frog kick. Let's do the crazy frog. What should I eat for tonight? Yesterday and then today I had leftover Panda Express, and that was pretty good. But I don't want it again. So I was thinking maybe... I don't know. McDonald's, I had that a couple days ago. So good. Tikka masala, that actually sounds pretty good. Huh. Oh, maybe Caleb and I can go to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. That's so random. But I saw a TikTok. I'm like, this is literally the most on-brand advertisement. I love AI advertisements because it was like near us too, so don't know how that happened. I really try to turn off my location and shit. All you can eat like a sushi buffet. Like one of those ones in Japan where it's like rotating. You know what I'm talking about? Conveyor belt almost, but it's like buffet style. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Yes, Val. That was one of the first dates Caleb and I went on. He took me there. And I was like, what the hell? Because it was like... It was New York City, so it was a little more expensive, but honestly, worth it. It was like $100 for 2 people. But it was just all you can eat Korean barbecue, and you cook it. It was so good. This is kind of a disaster. How do I... oh God. I don't want to go in the water. No! No! Oh, I see. Thank you. I answered your question, Espa. I don't feel like answering it again. Wait, no, it wasn't you. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm such a biatch. It wasn't you who asked. I'm so sorry. Oh no, that was so rude. I was saying that today we'll see based on the guide / what I can find. I was gonna say, what? Sorry. There should be some co-op today. Maybe not as much, but based on the guide, there should be. Guide. And then if we get to story, we get to story. So far, these Assassin's Creed streams have not been crazy, and moving forward, I would like to, No! Why? I would like to kind of go with the flow. Maybe some episodes recorded, some not. Some streamed, some not, just depending on how we're feeling, how the audiences are acting. You know, I don't want to just... I know it's confusing, but I think the best thing for me as a person living with ADHD is to switch it up. Yes, Winter. So I think I will stream that just because it is a bit jump up, bitch. Please jump up. Okay, I think I have to go through. Did I go through? A lot of people haven't played it, but they would like to like kind of watch through me. So I think it's a good stream game. And then people can help me. Oh, fudge. Exactly what Val said. Exactly. Those who get it, get it. I was reading today more about like bad dopamine versus good dopamine. So if anyone has good dopamine recommendations, let me know. Nice, Ruby. I know, right? Oh, you're Urfos. That's so nice. Thank you. I want a hook blade. That was so fun. In Revelations. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. This is not Arno's fault, by the way. This is MegMage's fault. Whoa! Malteser's nice. The new Bone season book right now. Oh my god. I'm so excited to read that. I'm gonna reread it. But I'm reading A Secret History right now and I'm obsessed. It's so, like, absurdly funny in just the most horrible ways. I'm like, how, what? I can't even say anything because it'll spoil, but I can't. It's so funny. In just like dark, very dark humor. Dopamine through committing crimes, being gay and doing crimes. Okay, let's see if the social club popped up. Yes. And hopefully I have enough money. Otherwise, we're gonna go do a heist. I've heard Xenoblade Chronicles is great. What? Oh, a murder! We'll do it in order. Who's your favorite awful character? I can't help liking Henry. I'm sorry, but I can't. He's the one who didn't know that man went to the moon. And I got to the point where he was trying to figure out something for eliminating something. Sorry, I'm trying to say it without spoiling. And it had to do with mushrooms. Yes! And he just went through this whole thought process of like how to eliminate using mushrooms. And just how long that went on. It's just my kind of humor. It's so ridiculous. It's like funny, but it's not. I know. He's so sheltered. And he's all like, there are ways that he cares. Like he's arguably the worst of them. Morally the worst, but also the best because he takes care of them and is like protective, but then does some really awful things. Yeah. What we get? Connors. Oh. We got Connors. Yes, queens. Da 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 da. What is this? Charlie! What are you doing, Charlie? Oh, I hate Bunny. Charlie, what are you doing? Is that you? I don't know if you can do these with me. I don't think they can do the social club missions, can they? I just exist. You're just chilling. Yeah, I don't think you can do these. Alexandre Lenoir is trying to preserve French art and create a national museum in the Palais du Louvre. Sadly, a band of looters is rampaging through the Marais, looting valuable artworks. They loot churches, mansions, and common dwellings, uncaring as to whether these are still occupied or not. Assassinate the leader of the smugglers at the Hotel de Sens and put a stop to their destructive spree. Stop it! I hate it when people do this. When they ruin art. Like, take it out on something else. Take it out on rich people. I know that didn't go down well with the guillotine. But why art? No. Oh, he dove. Charlie's a DLC in Unity. Yes! I can't refill everything. Because I'm poor. I mean, it's level 1. Charlie really wants to do the viewpoint threesome. Yeah. I have to fluctuate between wealth because I can't get too rich otherwise. Guillotine for me. That's how it works with me too. I don't know if a person with ADHD could ever be like actually rich. I'm sorry, that's probably not nice to say. I don't know if I personally will ever be able to get rich because if I come into money, I just buy rugs. I buy British treats, $20 shipping. I'm not frugal. I give money to my friends. Who are you and why are you Elon Musk? Oh no. Well, at least I don't steal people's ideas as my own and pretend I'm some genius when really I just stole people's ideas and was a slimy businessman. The $10 I have of me. Hopefully the Elon Musk stands aren't in my stream. Right, Tech, exactly. And not to mention with online shopping. Talk about bad dopamine. But it feels so good. It's not even Twitter anymore. Oh, I killed a civilian. Accidentally killed a civilian. Yay! Whoop, whoop. Okay, nice. Now, I still call it Twitter. I don't have it on my home screen because I don't want to look at it too much. So I go and I always search on my phone Twitter and I can't find it. And it's because it's X. It's X now. Oh, okay, we did political persecution. Yes, we did that. Show on riddles. To higher valuable time. Oh, that's so cute, Mr. J. That's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah. This one. Okay, it's pretty far, so I'm gonna fast travel here first. Or, yeah. To get my money. It is Unity, London! I know. Why did he make the letter of a porn site? Yes, exactly. I'm glad we all had the same thought process because I remember being in like 3rd grade, and if you said XXX, you were like, and you're like, don't go to xxx.com. He's so just tonally, he does not understand. A B-list billionaire villain from an old cartoon would name his company. I just wish these billionaires could at least be as charming and entertaining as Lex Luthor. You know? That's what I would have wanted. Okay, so which one? Where? Let's just run. Oh, I should read Elise's message. Oh, I think I have this. No, I don't. Okay, don't do it, Megan. Elise's emails. That was the best. It's too late. I'll go back. I blocked him when he announced that he was trying to get rid of the block button. I blocked him. I had him muted before, but I blocked him. Lisa's tweet. Wait, he tried to name PayPal X. Yes, that's what I'm saying. People are like, he came up with PayPal and he came up with Tesla. And it's like, no, he didn't. He actually was just like really atrocious to people. The real founders. But okay, keep standing, I guess. Those are the weirdest dudes. The Elon Musk simps. Hey, can you pay me through XXX? XPal? Oh god. Are you on top? Yes. No, he didn't come up with PayPal. He did not. His accounts from his ex-wife are very interesting as well. If you want like a more intimate look. Wonderful job, sir. I can't with how insecure he is. That's also like, these people like to. Anyways, I won't think about it too much. It gets me bad. Oh, look, there's me, Charlie. I think maybe I can invite you and you can just run with me if you want. Or are you playing with other people? That's totally fine. You don't have to. You do not have to. If you're playing with others. Bye-bye, foe! Oh, I'm sorry. Best of luck. It's Charlie's world. We're just living in it. Spy time. Espa, I really think that I've done all the heists. All that's left is like random co-op. I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm so sorry. I think I have to kick you out. Did it just cancel the thing for me? I think it just canceled the quest for me. The mission. Sorry! I'm sorry. It's so sad. I don't want to redo. No, I'm not wasting my time with that right now. I don't want to redo heists. Sorry, Charlie. I'm sorry. Look at this. Gets in just be booted. I thought that they could run around, but I don't think they can. Yeah, see, now it's activated. That's sad. Story of my life? No! Yes, Fable. I believe it. I believe it so much. I have seen. I like Glass Onion. I think I like the original Knives Out better. I think. I just loved the sweater. Maybe it was because I had watched Knives Out and I don't know. I just really liked Knives Out. Charlie! No! Erratic!
Hi everybody,
Oops,
it's been a
oops,
while.
oops.
Just back from a week in Paris, and what do I find here?
We're in Paris! Erratic, thank you for the 7 months. I hope you had the best time. How was it? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, that's a... Okay. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was not really paying attention. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I don't know how to get in. Maybe the other way? I did not mean to do that. Get him! How do I get in? Oh my God. Oh.
Not hearing things now, am I? Oh, c'est les cloches que j'entends. Too slow. Bien sûr.
Ah! Going to the market to buy bread. Oh! Oh! Woo! Sorry. This is very exciting. It's higher than my skill. My precious key you may have for free. Find me at a glance. I move around and dance. You'll be out of time before you find my crime. All right.
No, not here.
Solve the riddle. It's a riddle. It's a like a. Oh, hi. Where did you all come from? It's a clock. I don't know. I feel like I am pretty good at the lock picking. I'm not sure why. I had even done like a level 3 when I was level 1. It was crazy. Not to brag or nothing.
Ah, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Time clock.
He's the Riddler.
Of course.
Hi, Reggie. Riddle me this, Sano. Hey, Homelander.
I think this is what the council is looking for.
Oh, I agree with that, Naruto. I totally agree with that. Okay, next up. We're flying through. Betrayer of the Queen. Betrayer of the Queen. Betrayer of the Queen. Oh, level 5? Friends of Mirabeau enacted a plan to free Queen Marie Antoinette before her execution. The plan was foiled due to a treachery of Gendarme Jean Gilbert, a Templar. Gilbert knows too much about Mirabeau's machinations. We have learned that the National Guard is to honor him at the Church of the Madeleine, assassinate him at the ceremony. Julio. That's not what we call him anymore. Julio. Broke the game again? No way. Let me get this viewpoint. It's the last one, I think. I am level 5. I just get nervous. I get nervous.
Where are you going? I want to play too.
I want to play too.
I rip your bloody head off.
Is there any special reward for these? Pineapple? Safe word? Do I get anything for those? Templar things? Shields? You beat this, right, London? Clothing. Okay, perfect. No, it's the Templar shield. I know the cockades are like colors, but I'm not sure about the Templar shields. Are they Templar shields? Oh, I forgot the rifts. Where do I even go for the rifts? People said I wasn't doing any of them. Well, they're both collectibles. Hmm. We're climbing. They're just called artifacts, so they're not shields. Hi, Pamphy. Are they Templar? Pretty. Beautiful. Now, how do I get up? There's this thing called climbing. It is brand new to Assassin's Creed. I'm very excited for Syndicate, but we do have Chronicles beforehand, which I'm excited for too. Yes! 3 in Black Flag, nice. Classics. Good views. Yep. Where's the hay? Here we go. I know, Espa. We're going to try to limit any opinions on the games in my Discord and in my chat, just so I can just experience it for myself. Yeah, I know people, like, they don't really have the time to play the Chronicles game, so I think it's great for me. I have the time. You can watch my playthrough. I don't think I know you. I think I'm on sequence 11, right? Or 10. I don't know.
Morning, monsieur.
Morning. There she is. Just chilling. Just chilling. Friends of Mirabeau, yes, he knows too much. Yep, we read that. Let's go. You betrayed Queen Marie Antoinette. She's just a baby. She's just a baby. She could have just escaped. She didn't want to... I don't think she wanted to be... She wouldn't have come back and demanded the monarchy be reinstated. I don't know. You should have just let her escape with her kids. Oh, thank you, Tech. That's very helpful.
I'll give you a week to find out who they are, and then I'll be back.
Just a baby that happened to be 38 years old. With her own babies. Uh-oh. Oh, I've never heard of Steel Rising. I should put a disguise on. I like your outfit. I think he's over there, huh? What happened? Oh. What happened?
Jean Gilbert, a gendarme, only doing his job, who uncovered a plot directed against the revolution itself. A plot to slip the vile and licentious Austrian woman out of the grasp of justice. Gilbert risked his life to unmask the bullet and stop the escape in its tracks.
Yes, I put quit to that conniving bitch. Least I can do.
Gilbert was a hero to the glorious revolution!
Join me,
Down with the widow.
honoring.
The guillotine will return her lascivious kisses now!
Least I could do, boys.
Step 6 completed.
Master Kazuhira, thank you for the 6 months. Happy year! That was pretty easy.
Glad you get to join him.
We got another murder mystery. We got another murder mystery. I like the murder mysteries a lot. Yeah, it's on Reddit. Espa, I skipped ahead for last time and did a lot of the... I did a lot of the heists with you guys. Ooh, the Catacombs. Hi, Shin. I'm great. We've just been doing some side missions in Unity. Haven't missed too much. So... Is it this? No. French Catacombs. Catacombs. I don't know where it is. Is it being tracked right now? Does anyone know where this one might... Oh. No. I did go to Progress Tracker and it's tracking right now. That doesn't help me. See, it's tracking, but I don't know where it is. Oh, it'll show on the map, I guess.
Got it. I got ya. Stop it!
I have no medicine.
Come here! I'll mash you like an old potato!
Huh?
Hey,
Why?
stay there, citizen!
No. Don't do that. How do I find this guy? Is he up? No, he's down. Well, good morning from your nap. I hope it was glorious. Do you guys think that with the story I'll want to stream it or record it for the end of this? Actually, don't tell me. Never mind. I retract that question.
You bloody marks don't deserve anything but a brave for nous imposons la justice.
Oh, I can afford to fill it up. Nice. A wise retraction. Yeah. What the heck? Oh, I wonder if it won't track because... I haven't found it yet. Bottom left. Paris Catacombs. Bottom left. Yeah, a lot of people think that it's a person. Where am I? I don't even know where the hell I am. Okay. Oh, I see Wuna Tuna. She's sleeping on her bed. Yeah, this looks like catacomb territory. Catacombs. Is this the right place? Oh. I'm gonna go here. They said, I mean, that it's down, right? Should be. Yeah, I bet it's here. There we go. Was that a ghost? Did I just see a ghost? Did I just see a ghost? I swear I just saw a woman walk past. Well, it's a man. A well-worn Bible. It is covered in blood and stamped by a local convent. Fille de l'enfant Jesus. Infant baby Jesus. Few scattered beads in the dirt. Looks to be made of rosewood. Rosary? A crate filled with shattered bottles of chartreuse and surrounded by dirt. It looks to have been buried for several years. The address of a local tavern is carved on the side. Maybe the barkeep could point me to who the owner is. Set of keys. A first aid kit. The address to the local apothecary is stitched inside. Shovel. A heavily used shovel with a very dull blade. The shaft bears a maker's mark and is cracked down the middle. It has been reinforced with cloth. Someone has kept the shovel for a long time. Okay. Oh.
No way through here, mongrel.
I know. I want to leave. Hi, Wolf. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. It's my game of the year for sure.
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those in need of God's embrace. And that's the blood of Christ, my son. Do you feel his call? The chartreuse. That's none of your business. Best you move along. Idle hands.
Large stack of Bibles. The inset bears the same stamp as the Bible from the crime scene. Ooh. Ooh. The bottles are covered in a light film of dirt. It's so annoying. Okay. Excuse me. Ugh. Hi. Hi, Boomy. The glass containing dark red liquid, according to the sister, it is the blood of Christ. That sounds about right. Variety of tonics, well-stocked merchant, shovel. It looks brand new, unused. They bear the same maker's mark as the one found in the crime scene.
Philibert? Haven't seen him. Well, what do you have there? Chartreuse, quite rare. You know the Carthusian monks are famous for making it, and the Carthusian nuns are just as famous for hiding it as well.
Sure. Philibert was here last night. I had to cut the bastard off. That dumb drunk owes me plenty of coin. Promised he'd pay with enough chateau to last me a year. I was dumb enough to believe it.
Ooh.
Check with the regulars. They might know more.
Okay.
Philibert! I love that fool. Buy me a drink, and I might remember. Maybe.
I don't want to get you food or what? I mean, I can get you food. I don't want to buy you a drink. Few bottles of chartreuse. They emit a faint green glow. Oh shit! Why? Various wines and spirits well stocked.
Yeah, Philibert was here. Bought us a few rounds. Kept going on and on about his sister. I thought he was an orphan. Who knows?
Oh shit!
Can't say I talk to him. My music keeps me busy
His
now.
sister. But why a glow? Oh, I see. Okay. It's the drunk. Just kidding. Let's go here. The plot thicketh.
This graveyard's been too busy for my liking. I got missing tools, and someone even broke into the catacombs. Found a pretty rosewood cross down there, though. Thought I'd give it to the convent.
A sister in the convent. Brand new shovel. Wooden cross. Looks to be the same rosewood as the beads at the crime scene. Hi, Sanea. Another
Hi,
Sam Bible.
everyone.
I'm not surprised. He is a man of faith. A freshly built coffin. Philibert would easily fit inside. I wonder what's underneath. Oh, yeah.
Is that your best?
Me? Get the criminal! What's wrong with you? Okay, I believe it's the nun that we spoke to first. I would love
Philibert? I sent him to retrieve
Rome.
supplies from the
Well,
merchant days ago, and he's not
never mind.
returned. You'd have to ask Philibert where the hell Philibert has gone.
Oh,
I'll write down the address, but first, I'll take my keys back. Thank you very much.
Okay. Convent. Statement of the Nun. Sister Sorel. Oh, maybe he was just saying sister, sister. Like, I thought he was, you know, because the guy was like, thought he was an only child. She certainly does not like me asking about the chartreuse. Let's go get her. Let's go get this bitch. Sorry. Not ancient Rome. I know, I said, that's why I said, never mind. But also, I was going to say something about Caesar, but I think he might show up.
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those. The Lord bestowed this chartreuse to us for good reason. I would never allow a peasant to tarnish its name.
Let's see, I don't know if I'm right. I'm not positive. But it seemed to be. And who wouldn't love a nun serial killer or killer? I don't know if she's killed multiple people.
Must I be made to suffer for being guided by the hand of the Lord?
Yes! I got it!
I'm sure Philibert had noble intentions, but even I know not to touch that chartreuse. Find a weapon you like. It's yours.
Nice. Cherry bomb for emphasis. Hell yeah. Okay. Heads for the world we did. I would like to do Sade's reprieve. Flamberge? The hell is that? What was that? Flamberge. Oh, it's a weapon. I forgot about weapons. What is wrong with me? How many do I need? 9. What was I looking for? Oh, Sade. Citizens, at long last, the sordid and depraved Marquis de Sade is soon to plop his head in a basket. Oh, you know what was spoiled was when I started the DLC. He is charged with moderatism, but in reality, his crimes descend to far greater depths. Our congratulations to the Office of Prosecutor Fouquier Tinville in the Grand Châtelet in anticipation of a successful prosecution. I love Connery's outfit. What should I have for dinner tonight? I want something special. I want something special. Chipotle is valid. It's not. You know, Caleb makes me salmon a lot. I'm very lucky. Like food from somewhere. Oh, I should look for like a tikka masala. Or Caleb could try to make it. I bet he could make a really good tikka masala. Like from a location. I don't know if Caleb wants to cook. Save Marquis de Sade from the guillotine by stealing the judicial order. Oh my god. I love how big Connor's boots are. Ooh, Mediterranean food is always so good. None. We'll have to check with Caleb. I bet he could make a mean tikka masala. And then he could add that to his rotation of things he could cook. Sweet almond notes? Oh, okay. Okay, you're killing me. You're killing me, baby. Right, Mr. J, you're right. I love how big Connor's boobs are. That's what you heard, Alyssa? That's what you heard? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Really, Julio? Really? Sorry, I don't know why I'm being sassy. Excuse me, I will be going in here. Thank you. Oh, never mind. I thought it was okay for me to go in here. Okay, Charlie's just jumping on the bandwagon for real. No way all those people heard that. No way. I forgot this is what I have to do. Okay, okay.
Much too slow. Get back here. What was that? That's
I don't know if I can get up. Oh, here. These boots are made for walking. Oh, I do like eggplant. Do not click that out of context. Don't. Okay, that's not right.
Sergeant, shit! Hey, not right. Wait till time to meet justice, citizen. On the bitch, Welcher! What the hell's going on?
Oh, I can afford the outfit color. I just knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be lewd no matter what. Okay. No outfit. I really want... Oh, he's so cute in Christmas colors. Oh, it's not black. It's like green, which is fine. I can buy it. Oh, it looks so good. Yes. I wonder where it is. Oh, I see it. I am. We're really wanting like tikka masala. Okay. Or me and my chat really want tikka masala. Well, they were helping me decide what to eat. I feel like you could make a very good tikka masala. But I can also look around once I'm done streaming. It's up though. I need to go up. I certainly want it. We could definitely try somewhere and then you get inspired and then make it. How do I get through? Oh, you know what I think it is? I think I have to go through... I might have to go through a window. Maybe not. I'm sorry. That's something I love about New York. The restaurants like didn't ever close anywhere in the boroughs.
What the hell's going on?
Play by our rules.
Yay. Yeah. And it does, you know, food is for any time, but there's no point in, you know, smaller towns, I guess, for getting people to work nights when no one's getting food. But it happened a lot in New York City, the city that never sleeps. There it is. Okay, so now how we gonna get out? Is that a window? To the window! To the wall!
Bloody peasants! I'll have you split!
Okay. Yeah! I'm sorry. I'm not a horsin'.
Get the hell out of my quarter and don't ever come back.
That's dramatic. Bara's funeral. I'll probably go get my money, right? I feel like I'm making very good progress on this. Oh. Young soldier Joseph Bara became a national hero when he was killed by horse thieves. His legend grew when Robespierre claimed that Bara died to royalists and that his last words were, "Long live the Republic." Royalist forces are threatened by Bara's growing legend, and Arno must defend Bara's funeral procession from their attacks. Okay, I'm going. Leave me alone. Oh. Good night, London. Have a great rest. Good night. Good night. Not even like a Wendy. I mean, they close as well. Okay, let me do a little research. I'm just Google Mapsing tikka masala. You know, I do think that I'll be able to find it. Subway! No! Okay, wait. Let's just look Indian food. Subway, eat fresh, tikka masala. Wait, is there like a sandwich that has tikka masala in it? Or am I wrong? Yes. There is a tikka masala. So, oh my god, there's so many local ones. Closed because it's Sunday.
Another late night film.
Oh, this looks so good. You can tell. You can just tell when it's like a good one, when it's just kind of like hole in the wall. I'll send this to Caleb. Chicken tikka masala, butter naan, lamb chops. Butter chicken. Oh, vegetable samosa. Chicken curry. Oh, yellow rice. Mango milkshake. French fries. I'm dying. I'm dying. No. Oh. You got a recipe. Wait, I don't want to... Okay. I don't want to make you do it. Wait, where are you? But what if I want it sooner? And maybe I want it like authentic first. Oh, I see. This is about speed. Yes. And I feel like, I don't know if you've had it. Butter naan. Garlic. Should I get butter naan or garlic? And I also really want this. Like, I really, really want this. Stuffed with homemade cheese. Are you kidding me? Garlic. Okay. Yeah, that's why I feel like we should get it from this place. We could even go if you wanted. Well, it's not. It's just like a takeout place. They have saffron and mango ice cream. They have rice pudding? I like the story so far. Ryle done. I think there might be some... Oh, wait. More income available in 43 seconds. Perfect. There might be... I don't know how it ends, so we'll see. Because right now, I list my favorite Assassin's Creed games as Brotherhood, then Assassin's Creed Unity, and then Assassin's Creed 2. But it depends on how it ends story-wise. And Assassin's Creed 3 was going to be up there for me as well. But it ends so... it just feels like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I know, Mr. J. It's an English thing. I'm pretty sure it came from England. Rice pudding. That rice pudding, at least. I love rice pudding. Caleb doesn't. I'm obsessed. Julio. Caleb, can you learn how to make fresh bread? But Assassin's Creed 2, I really love the story, and the game is just really fun. It's like fell on his head. I love the texture. I'm such a pudding bitch. That's probably a euphemism or for something. But I love a Christmas pudding. Any kind of pudding. I fucking love it. Oh, it came from India and China. Of course they stole it. No, we actually didn't. I was making real bread. Money. I don't think I've ever tried sticky toffee pudding. I want to... The thing is, like, I really feel desperate for sourdough recently. Like, I'm genuinely very desperate for, like, a real bread. I can't stand, like, the whole wheat ones we get that are just not... I don't know. Or like whole grain.
What's all the fuss about?
But I'm too scared to make... I'm too scared to make it. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. Like, do I have the time to become a bread baker? Do I? I don't think so. I also want to start making some Polish food. I want to learn how to make pierogies. Is that what I'm doing? Yes. Well, if anyone has any tips, let me know. I'm so excited for my Indian food. Any other recommendations? Should I get a vegetable samosa? Bye, Tech. Have a great sleep. Oh my god, paper. I mean, sweetbread is good, let's be real. Japan has some delicious bread treats, but yeah. That is pretty hilarious. German bread? You're French, Charlie, and you say German bread has the best bread? Germans have the... Wait, so am I going to get something? Yes. Yes. Because I'm going to end stream in like 45 minutes. So, you know, let me see when it closes. We could wait a little bit. Are you hungry? Are you starving? I'm good to wait a little bit. You're half German? Nice! You just thought I was starving? I mean, it would be nice to have it. Wait, this is far. You know where I am? Oh my god. There's nowhere near. Well, we do have Caleb as a backup plan. Authentic tikka masala. I found it. Pair it with our buttery garlic naan bread. So sorry, Caleb, you have to go to the grocery store. Do you want me to go with you? I can go with you. First, you're going to activate your yeast. Mix all of those ingredients together until the dough comes together with your hands. No, the dinner discourse does not go on YouTube. Looks so good. So you need 1.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 2 teaspoons of sugar. How long does it take? 15 minutes. Prep, cook 10 minutes. Really? I'm suspicious. Well, if you go to the grocery store, I can help try to make the naan. Oh, yeah. Actually, you just got to get the spices right for tikka masala. And then it's great. What vegetable usually pairs? What vegetable? Like, maybe it's just some broccoli? Yeah, I think broccoli. Okay. Sorry. Had to figure that out. I'm so excited. It can be an activity Caleb and I will do together. Flatbread. Oh! I guess he could just buy it too. From the bakery. You could check in the bakery. But yeah, I'd love that, Val. No, Espa. I haven't. Panera has always had shitty bread for me. It's like really hard. Wait, what do you mean? No. Just go get... No. Caleb, come here. You're not understanding me. I want you to make tikka masala. Because it's not... nothing's open. Is that okay? Like you were going to do. And wait, I'm not done talking to you. This is why I'll go with you. Because the bakery might have naan bread. Why did you say you don't... I wouldn't like it? That's fine. That's fine. How do I get this? I'm just gonna finish this mission. Okay, there we go. Huh? Oh, okay. The bread bowl is kind of like hard and black. Hi, Red Daredevil. You got some wings? Nice. Nice. It's Bara. Where? I think they're just saying that because they're in the procession. Oh, they're talking about the casket. Okay.
Where's the rest of the men? Killed in the ambush. Damn. We're trying to take Joseph Bara's body to the Pantheon, but some bloody...
Oh, that's pretty.
I'll help defend you. There's a crowd of people waiting to give respects to this lad. He is a hero of the revolution. We've got to reach the ceremony in time. Let's go.
Oh, this is kind of pretty, though. I like this coffin. It's pretty. It's a pretty coffin.
Hey, Anna.
Hi. Don't reveal me.
You there! Oh! Now you get to join on my way!
Namata Barat.
How are you, Anna?
I'm okay.
Thank you, citizen, for defending the memory of this young hero of France.
You're welcome.
Faithful to the people of France, Bara cried, "Long live the Republic!" In his dying breath, I agree with Robespierre when he says, "Only the French have 13-year-old heroes."
Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
And for the memory of Bara, to arms!
Oh no! Long live the king! Oh shit! Where? No! No! The crowds are crazy in this. Where are you running to? Wait, why do I have to escape the area? What? But I helped you. I don't understand. Oh! Tell me how that makes sense. I hate when I'm like killing criminals and then the guards start killing me and it's like I was literally helping you, but sure. I have to defend the casket all over again. It's the casket. Apparently they do. Apparently they hate the help.
Where's the rest of the men? Killed in the ambush.
Damn. We're trying to take Joseph Bara's body to the Pantheon, but some bloody royalists want to stop us.
I'll help defend you.
There's a crowd of people waiting to give respects to this lad. He is a hero of the revolution. We've got to reach the ceremony in time. Let's go.
Hi, Cody. It's going pretty good. How are you?
My friend. Hello.
I didn't mean to kill a civilian. So it doesn't count. Nice, Cody. Are you playing in order? Yes. Yes. In the guide, yeah. The chronological... Wait. Are you asking us in terms of Assassin's Creed? Yes. I don't know what you're actually asking about. In release order. Or are you asking me what I plan to order for dinner? There's a lot of options. I don't know.
Thank you, citizen, for defending the memory of this young hero of France.
Yeah, release order.
Bara have arrived. We can begin. Though Joseph Bara was hardly more than a child, he served the revolution as a hero in Vendée. When royalists demanded his horse, he refused to give it up. They killed him for it. Faithful to the people of France, Bara cried, "Long live the Republic!" With his dying breath, I agree with Robespierre when he says, "Only the French have 13-year-old heroes."
Long live the king. That's what they say.
To arms, men, for the memory
Oh, I didn't hear them.
To arms, for Bara!
No mushrooms on pizza. Oh, whoa, look at that. Floating basket. No mushrooms on pizza! No mushrooms on pizza! I know, it's crazy. Wasn't Marie Antoinette, when she got married, wasn't Louis like 14? This isn't even a person that needs to be killed. Just killing them. Marie was 14, Louis was 15. Crazy. Okay, let's not die this time. Yeah! That was a good one. Okay, I might actually prioritize some stuff. Wait, why did I do this and not... Oh, I did do Sade's reprieve. SADistic. Isn't that what the word that was named after Sade? So let's do that one. SADistic Blackmail. Yes. That's crazy. The Marquis de Sade has several political enemies, each one hiding a salacious secret. Steal objects and documents that expose those secrets so that de Sade can blackmail his opponents. Ooh. Pizza for dinner! You deserve it! Where is this Paris story? Sadism, sadistics. Oh my god. Well, I do like this. Oh, okay, so this is probably gonna sound weird, but I am backtracking because I do like mushrooms on pizza if it's like an everything pizza, like a supreme pizza. So that's probably weird. But if it's just used, if it's just mushrooms, like I can't really be aware that I'm eating the mushrooms. I know, when he was like mentioning goats and stuff, I was like, no thank you. I'm not even gonna try to read any of his stuff. Yikes. Here he is.
Dear fellow, I very much appreciate the inexplicable disappearance of my death warrant. Now, the joys of retribution. After the removal of the emotes, my political enemies became reckless. I happen to know that each one is hiding a delightfully salacious secret. Here is a list of items to blackmail them. Steal those.
Yeah, I imagine they had to tone him down for this
old,
game.
debauched neighborhood will remain under my gentle care. I do hate to be a scold, but I really need all of those objects.
What is he doing for Arno? Like, what is Arno getting in return? I know, like, for this, I guess he's getting money.
Que puis-je, au juste, faire pour toi, citoyen? Chérie, baissez.
Mysterious cult in the... Oh. I thought it was here.
Where did you put that letter?
What's the problem now?
If anyone reads it, I'm a dead man.
Oh.
Don't be silly.
Are you crazy? We have to find it.
I see it.
That letter.
What's the problem now?
If anyone reads it, I'm a dead man.
Don't be silly.
Are you crazy? We have to find it.
Get over here! I'll finish you quick if you ask nice!
Barbecue sounds delish. Oh my god, they're all over the damn place, dude. Oh.
Hey! Do I really have to come over there and cave your face in?
Hey, this isn't a restricted area. Leave me alone. I can do whatever I want. Leave me alone. Hardcore parkour, yes. Definitely. fast traveling. I'm fast traveling. Even though the load screens make it not that effective. How you doing, Power Max? Hey, Thunderer! I am having fun. This game is super fun. And some money.
Get over here, you runt! I've got a bloody message for you!
Whoa, why is this area so big? For where it could be. Is it a person? Oh my god. Decide. Why? Oh, here. My god, we're stealing in a funeral! This is so bad. Quills. I think I want to watch Marie Antoinette tonight. My condolences. Yoink. Hi, White. I ain't never seen it. Here you go. Here are your items.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Anna. I take such pleasure in imposing my will on others. Is that wrong?
No, it's not wrong. You're fine, probably. You're fine, probably. We did ancient history, didn't we? Let me see what heists we have left. When you begin Halo. I'm not sure. Well, I said it. Actually, I did say it in, Oh, it only says 57%. It's because I don't get all the... Yeah, I did do ancient history. Huh. Okay, I see. I'm gonna end now so I can help Caleb with dinner. I'm not sure. I'm feeling like I might just want to... We have the DLC. I'm not attached to doing absolutely every single side quest. If there's one that y'all would... Ooh. recommend, let me know. Because otherwise, we did a lot of the co-op and heists. And I might just record the main story. Because there's only a few of those left.